Hello, 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 hello. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, see me okay. I am sorry I am a couple minutes late coming on because I was just putzing around. I thought I had plenty of time to still get ready for the mood check, but it is already 7 o'clock or after. So, hi everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. It is the continuation of the Christmas in July. Hold on. Let me get festive. Christmas in July. I just got finished with the talk with AmaWaterways. It was a small group of us, but we had a good time, I think. So hopefully those that were able to join me on that chat will be in on the live stream also and can tell me what they thought. I thought it was super fun, very interesting, and I will share a little bit of that with you all. Me and I are here. Hey, Anwar. Hey, me. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It was. Oh, hold on. Let me stop messing with buttons. See, that's why I was trying to do all this before I press go live. Danny D is here. Mona is here. I see her saying hi to Lita Shay. So hi, Lita Shay. Hi, Sea Lake Journeys. Thanks for coming in, Chad and Robin. I appreciate you guys. Yes, as if Monday is not crazy enough, I decide I'm going to host an event on a Monday night. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Don't we always need a little Christmas? That's just me. Let me say hi to folks who might be joining on Modern Escapades as well. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if I have new people altogether, but let me start over. Hi, my name is Alisa. This is the Monday Mood Check. I normally do this on Alisa's Adventures in Cruising every Monday night, where I come on and talk to my friends, see how everybody's doing, see who's getting ready to cruise, see who's on a cruise, who just wants to talk about cruising. And since I became a travel advisor and started my own travel business, Modern Escapades, I started another YouTube channel just for that, called Modern Escapades. And I kind of made it a goal for myself. If I made it to 50 subscribers over there on Modern Escapades, we would be able to go live, do a joint live Monday mood check on both channels. And we did it. You guys helped me get there. And that is what tonight is all about, a little mini celebration for my 50 plus on Modern Escapades. I started off by saying that, hello, Josie Ann. Thank you for coming in. Law, hello, hello. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Marla's here. Thank you, M. Stewart. I appreciate it. Marla was one of the folks who joined me on the talk with AmaWaterways, and I am dying to hear what she thought of it. Wow, we didn't know. We just subbed, and we'll do so on all our accounts. Thank you, guys. I love you. You know that. Marla was one of the folks who joined me over there for that talk, and we met with her name is Lori with AmaWaterways. She's been with them for like 12 years, I believe, and we were talking about the river cruises, and specifically the Christmas market river cruises, because for those who've been with me for a while, you know I'm definitely fascinated by them, want to go on one. And that was one of the first things I decided I was going to try and do once I became a travel advisor, was to book a Christmas market river cruise. And I made it into a group. If any of you would like to join or like to find out more about it, Erica's looking at me from the other room like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Made it a group that is going to be November 23rd through the 30th, 2027. So next year, That it is Thanksgiving time. I don't know how you all feel about traveling during that holiday, but it will be the beginning of the Christmas market season, and it just looks like an amazing, amazing opportunity. And I want to go, and I want to take some friends with me. Everybody saying hi, Erica. Okay, so tonight, and I guess I better not just talk. I have to multitask. Tonight, we're going to kind of be like the tale of two trees. The tale of two trees, because Erica is in the kitchen. You want to come and say hi real quick? Nope, she can't. She's baking. She's baking. She's baking. She is baking a Christmas. How do you want to say it? A Christmas tree shaped cake. She's putting her own special tropical flair onto it. Everybody saying hi, hi Erica, hi Erica. That's nice, she said. And while she is doing that, I'm going to try and make this. It is an inflatable Christmas tree because, listen, I love Christmas. We love to make the house festive and decorate, but, maybe this is going to be a time saver. Maybe this is going to be one of those things where like, what? I got this off of Shein. If any of you get the regular emails, pop-ups, whatever from Shein, Temu, and I'm sure there's another one like that. This popped up for like $6. So I thought, you know what? We're going to try it. If I fall in love with it, I'll have to try and figure out how to keep it nice until Christmas. And if it's a total disaster, then we can forget this ever happened. Thank you guys so much. I have the computer set up next to me too, so I wanted to make sure I could see if it really was going live on both channels. I can see folks on Modern Escapades. Are you all? Can you tell me which channel you're watching from? That's so exciting. That's so exciting. You're gonna make a blow up tree. Well, I gotta see this. Hey, Law. I am. Okay, so I showed you the package that it came in, right? I mean, I don't know if you can tell from that picture how many pieces you thought this was gonna be. I don't know either. But I wanted to show you. This is how it comes out of the package. It's all folded up, unfold. There's some cardboard inserts. I don't really know what those are about. Hopefully that they're not key to this whole operation. Okay, and then you kind of unfold the balloon sections, and there are several. There are several. I do know that it has like a center balloon. So hold on, let me find that. It has a center balloon that's going to be like, basically like the tree stand, the tree pole. I might have to move the camera back to show it better. So I'm going to start with that. Anyway, how are you guys? How was your weekend? How was your Monday? Hopefully it was good. Christmas in Florida. Thought Santa banned Florida, no snow. Well, Santa has to have vacation too, right? So I'm gonna use one of these inflators. I don't know if that's the actual word for it, but let's see if this works. Okay. Wish me luck. Ooh. Okay. Pardon me if this is a crazy loud noise, but we'll see. See if it's actually doing anything. Well, this could be a minute. What do you think, Erica? Is this going to work? It might take a while. We all have warm Christmas in Florida, but still dream of a white Christmas. That is true. Okay, this is not doing anything yet. This could be the shortest experiment ever. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Do I have to lift that, you think? I wanted to be authentic and wait and do it with you guys live on the mood check, but maybe I should have done this ahead of time. Hold on. Maggie's here. Hey, Maggie. We had 108 inches of snow in December last year. It broke a record. Woo. All right, that is not doing anything, I don't think. I haven't seen your Dollar Tree video, Maggie. I don't know what Maggie's supposed to be getting from the Dollar Tree. All right, hang on. I think I'm not lifting the right spot for this. Well, this could all go terribly, terribly wrong. But apparently, I'm not worried about that. I didn't do one, Maggie said. How tall is that tree? I know. I thought it was going to be a little tabletop thing. I hope this isn't going to be a to be continued. Erica's like, just leave me alone while I'm in here baking my cake. While I'm baking my cake, you do that, Mom. Good luck. She's laughing. She's laughing like, yeah, pretty much. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let me try again. Keisha is here. Hey, Keisha. Keisha also joined me on the AmaWaterways talk. Thank you so much for coming in, hopping on. I appreciate it. Tune in next week. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. Okay, that feels a little different. Let's see. La 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 la. I was gonna say, pick a team. Team tree cake or team Christmas tree balloons. As you can hear, Erica is banging away in there. Got the pans going. So I think she is going to be the winner. A bicycle pump. It's like a for the air mattress. Oh, I think we're making a little progress. Hang on. I think we're making progress. Okay. Whew. Phew. We're on a roll now. I don't know about a roll, but at least we're started. Okay. All right, I'll show you how this first one turned out because that is the center of it all. But anyway, we had a good talk with Lori from Ama, and she was showing us, basically giving us a demonstration of what the ship looks like, what is included in the fare, what the cabins look like, what kind of things they do on board. So if you are interested and we're not able to make it to the talk today, we are going to have I'm going to have a copy of that, a recording of that meeting, and I will share it with you so that you can see what it was like. Okay. What do you think, Erica? You think it needs more? Seriously?
No. Can't open this can of pineapple.
I mean, like I'm not doing enough over here. I'm already
I'm trying to make this pineapple upside down cake.
Okay, we gotta at least say hi while I'm doing that. See if that's sealed up.
How do you seal these things?
Say hi.
Hi, guys. I don't know what this is.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say?
Hey, everybody, I'm making a pineapple upside down cake today.
In the
Yeah,
shape of
shape
a
of a
Christmas
Christmas
tree.
tree. Yeah.
Okay, that was a Erica sighting. Um, more something air. $5. Hi Erica. Hi Erica. Okay, so this is the center of the tree, basically the tree stand. Now these rings need to get blown up, and then it'll be like that. It'll make a tree like that. Okay, we're gonna hope that these go easier, faster. I don't know, something like that. Okay, mine will be shipped, right, Erica? That has, that has to be Maggie. Let me see everybody coming over on the other side. Thank you so much, guys. Um, well, give Erica a big. They give Erica a big smile. Thank you. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Alisa and Erica. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the rings. Um, I feel like I feel like this is gonna be one of those. Remember that time you got on the live and try? I wonder if you can make a rum pineapple upside down cake.
Oh, that sounds so good. That actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I guess you could make one. David, do you bake? Do you bake? Or are you just, saying that for other people? Other people could make it and maybe send you one or some. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I did that on the first part so I can do the next one. Okay, let's see how long it takes to do the ring. Um, I'm gonna be one of those. Remind me not to do that again. Oop, I think I messed up that. There we go. Take. It look like a wreath. I even picked the blueberries for my blueberry pie. Maybe this is it. Is it starting to pop out yet? Well, I thought that was gonna be way more fun, more visual. What kind of Christmas in July is this with no Christmas tree? You live and you learn, people. You live and you learn. All right. While I'm trying to get this together, um, I okay. I think I've reached my limit of how many things I can actually do at the same time. You know how you like? Can you walk and talk? Can you walk and talk and chew gum? Can you walk and talk and chew gum and make an inflatable Christmas tree? No, that was one. That was one step too far. We might have to go to the kitchen cam so we can see Erica making her cake. But I thought it was a fun idea. I thought it would be fun, and maybe a new alternative to putting up that Christmas tree every year. I love my tree. But when it's time to pull it all out, that's a job, right? Are you guys live? Do you put up a live Christmas tree, or do you do a artificial one so it's already ready to go? Can you believe Alaska even has wild strawberries, but they are small because of the short growing season? Yeah, it seems like it's only summer for a couple of days. Although, as I'm getting, I feel like this year summer seems very short, and I can't believe that it's time to do back to school shopping. But apparently is JT. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? How are you? JT, we did have the AmaWaterways talk a little bit ago, and I'd be happy to send you the video of the meeting if you still would like to see that. Raspberries, salmon berries. I even have an apple tree in my yard. Okay, I'm trying again on this rig. I'm fighting with this inflatable inflatable Christmas tree because I thought it would be such a fun idea. But apparently I can't do that many things at the same time. Let's see. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, this is turning into who has successfully made one of these? I was overly ambitious, clearly. I wanted to do something fun and something fun for the Christmas in July tax-free week, and is August 7th. It's on right now here. Hi JT. Yeah, it's on right. It's on right now. I'm gonna let. Well, no, she's busy doing the cake. I guess I'll go in the kitchen and talk with Erica. Mags, tax-free week. Really? Yes. Yes. To get the kids back to school, get them all situated with clothes and supplies. You don't have to pay taxes on that. All right. You want some trivia? Since that was kind of a bust. I will continue trying to build that. And maybe I will come back to it in a little bit. But I'm gonna go and bug Erica as she's trying to do the cake. I do want to say again, I know I keep talking about this Christmas market River Cruise, but that was kind of the star. Why isn't it blowing up? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if the nozzle is in the right spot. Trying to fill up the balloon, but it wasn't. I may try another one in a minute, but in the meantime, back to the AmaWaterways thing, and I'm not gonna keep talking about it, but let me know if you are interested in finding out more. I think what was so interesting to me was, you guys know I always talk about how I live in Florida, and when I went to Alaska, I was so like, I was so worried about it being cold. But even though I've been in Florida for years and years, yes, the wreath balloons get bigger as the tree goes down. Yes. I'm so fascinated by the Christmas markets. When I was in Alaska or going to Alaska, I was so worried about it being cold, right? And it was cold, but it wasn't bitter. I was overly concerned about the cold. But when I was there and like looking around, for you guys who've been to Alaska too, especially when you're going through the fjord, like we went to Tracy Arm Fjord, you look around and it's just like surrounded by Christmas trees. You know, it looks like Christmas. I think I kept saying I felt like I was in a Hallmark movie, and that was kind of the same thing I got in learning about the Christmas markets. I really think it looks like a fun way to celebrate the holidays, the festiveness, seeing a different part of the world, learning some new traditions, or learning where some old traditions come from. So it was really, I really did enjoy the talk and learned a few things or two that I am happy to share. Do you have a shop vac or a leaf blower? Let's get some more power. I have extra batteries. Yes, looking at it, slides, it made me think of Hallmark movie. Yeah, right, Lakeisha. Lakeisha was there too. I'm not sure if I said that already. Join the AmaWaterways talk. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, it looked like scenes from a movie, a Christmas movie. It looks very festive. It looks very maybe we all got for those who went to on the trip to Greece or any of the other trips with MH family. It doesn't have to be with them. If you've been abroad or been outside of the country and you just had the feeling like, wow, this is what it this is what it really looks like. That's how the brochure or the thing came across. Hey, Andrea. Good evening, Alisa's Adventures in Cruising and Chat passing through. Wishing everyone a great evening and week. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness, the chat is growing. I'm looking over at and I don't know if it's combining. I don't know if it's combining the chat on one display here because I'm on Streamlabs. But as I'm turning over or turning my head to the side, I can see the chat for Modern Escapades, and it's growing. It's growing. Thank you guys so much. Made me feel I could go on one of the markets and find a print. Well, this cruise is going down the Rhine River. It's gonna start in Amsterdam, sail down the Rhine, and end in Basel, Switzerland. And along that route, which she didn't really talk about a whole lot tonight, but along that river, there are all kinds of castles and um, not fort, yeah, castles. We'll just say castles, and some amazing churches and cathedrals, and you're just going to cruise on through it. So it just looks like an amazing opportunity in time. Do you normally decorate the house on Christmas like Veronica does? Well, yeah, I definitely decorate a lot. I mean, I go out with the trees and put up the Christmas villages, but I don't know, like seeing Veronica's, especially like what she does for Halloween with the huge award-winning displays out on the front lawn. I can't say I do that, but I do decorate for Christmas. I do decorate for Christmas. Um, yeah, so anyway, it was a fun time over there for that chat, and I'm definitely curious for those who were able to join if there were any questions that were answered, or did it make you more curious about what one of those river cruises is all about. Something that people have commented on as I've been talking about this, I've been talking about it for a little while. I realized that was that they were worried that it was going to be all retirees, all people 80 plus, which is fine, because if that's what they want to do, that's how they want to spend their time in their retirement, they should be able to cruise wherever they want. But particularly, I wanted to know if it was just going to be all retirees. And what I have been told by Lori and from others as I've been asking and researching this cruise is that no, it's really multi-generational, and especially with it being at holiday time, people are traveling with their families. It's kind of funny that you want to do something different, but you want all your loved ones close around, and so they can experience it too. It's one of those things that obviously you have to plan it out and maybe save up for it for a little bit to do it. But it's not just old people going. Now I'm thinking of making a rum pineapple upside down cake, but I don't want my blood sugar to spike. Okay, don't don't risk it. Don't risk it, David. Don't risk it. We will show you how Erica is coming along in a minute. Hey Edna, how are you? Thanks for coming. I wasn't interested in river cruising, but after hearing the webinar, I am very interested. Thank you, Marla. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was. I know I've been talking about it for a while, and I was excited about it. But Lori did a great job of explaining, showing, and apparently encouraging us to go. Everybody saying hi to Edna. Hey, SLJ. Hey, Michelle from Edna World. Edna. I was trying to be super creative and have like, a whole little craft section going on over here while Erica has a whole baking session going on in the kitchen. She is making a pineapple upside down cake in the shape of a tree. And she has just can I come show the pan?
Yeah.
She has a, hold on, it might be easier for me to grab the pan at this point. Hold on. She has a tree pan that she is going to bake this cake in. So then I was going to show you our two trees, the Christmas tree cake and the blow up Christmas tree. But I have a problem over here with the blow up Christmas tree. Michelle, I hope I said hello as you were coming in. Okay. I have other batteries. Do we think, does it sound like it has enough power? It does. And it blew up the first piece. So I'm thinking I'm just not doing this correctly with the rest of the links. But for $6, you guys, if this can come together, what do we think? Would you do it? Would you try it? These are the rings. If I can't get the small ones to blow up, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the big ones to blow up right now on camera. But the idea is to blow up the rings and to layer them on this Christmas tree pole stand thingamajig. I'm just trying to reenact. I don't think this is what the Christmas market trees are going to look like, but reenact some Christmas scenes. That was the idea. Will she be selling these cakes on Gold Belly? No. They deliver it to Alaska. Erica's like concentrating right now. She's like selling them. I'm just trying to make one for tonight. She's trying to get that first one made. Controversial Cruising is here. Did I say hi to you already, Scott? Scott, you're on Modern Escapades. Thank you, friend. I'm trying to see. It doesn't feel like it's combining the chats. And I was just curious as to how that was going to work. Once she manages to get the thing blown up, she's leaving it till Christmas. Exactly. I don't know if you were trying to find the bright side of that law, but it's better that I'm starting early. It's better that I'm starting to blow this thing up in July. Maybe it'll be ready by Christmas. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. We shall see. Law. Carmen, how are you? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, and thank you guys too. I know I put out a short yesterday because there ended up being a little bit of a change to the way that the AmaWaterways talks was happening. What happened is, I'll like make a long story short. I had scheduled that talk with the business development manager for my host through my host agency, and that person left. She left, and I don't know when exactly her last day was, but I found out on last Monday. And then the new person that was taking over, she's not new to AmaWaterways, but new. I was new to working with her. She wasn't as comfortable with the setup that the other lady had. And so she's like, let's switch it to Zoom. And I'm like, no, I already been telling people and sharing the link. And I really didn't want to switch it. But as it turned out, it worked out really, really well. And I'm happy that people were easily able to join that and come in on the talk. So if you got a message from me, got an email from me, I tried to email everyone, letting them know about the switch and letting you know that it wasn't like, junk mail. It wasn't spam. It wasn't somebody trying to get you to sign up for one more thing. I was just trying to let you know that there was a change and what the new link was, so that you could join. And again, once I get the download from that, I will share to those who were registered to come and join the talk. So. Another thing that she talked about was how I asked what was like the one thing you should definitely not miss if you're doing one of these Christmas market river cruises, and I was kind of surprised by her answer. Any of the ladies that were there, were you surprised by her answer to that? I thought she was gonna talk or say, "Oh, make sure you go to this cathedral in Cologne," or make sure I don't know what I thought she was going to say. What she actually was talking about, apparently she's a foodie. She was saying, don't miss the food. The Christmas markets, I guess, equivalent to how we would do at a fair. You know how they have all kinds of stalls and different things at the fair that you want to try. You wouldn't make it home necessarily, but you have to try it when you're there. She was saying you have to try the food. Then you can have it on the ceiling, one of those upside down things. You're talking about the tree? Sorry, we're being serious. We're being all things and trying to have a little Christmas cheer along the way.
See how my cake is coming?
Yes, so we can come and see how your cake is coming. The food, very fast and without a doubt. She's food very fast and without a doubt. She was talking about the food. And I just thought that was interesting. Not that I wouldn't try the food. I did pretty good when I went to Greece and trying some things that we didn't really know what they were. But, food wasn't the main event, or I didn't think it was going to be the main event. Okay, I'm going to walk over here so you guys can see how it's going with Erica and her making the cake. Okay, here we go. All right, Erica, what do you want to say?
This is how it's coming.
This is how it's coming. I'm sure I could play with the direction of the camera, but we have enough going a little cuckoo right now. Oh, look at you! Trying to make the pineapples fit just so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. About to pour the batter in, and then I'll throw it in the oven.
Okay, well, you have me come over here, so. Erica.
This is my pineapple cake. Yeah.
It's her pineapple cake. It's her pineapple cake. Okay, we'll stay here.
Missing one cherry.
She's missing the one. Okay. She said She said, without a doubt, don't miss the food. Is that what you're saying, Lakeisha? Yes, she did. She said the food, don't miss it. I don't know if you guys have watched any videos where people are talking about, and I know I've talked about mulled wine here. We've
I love some gold wine.
made mulled wine. She talked about that and how people collect the mugs from all of the different markets so that they can bring them home. Look, hers looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah, you noticed that, huh, Maggie? They people will collect the mugs from all of these different markets, and to bring them home. Apparently, instead of, you know how we are all in our to-go cups, the paper to-go cups, and they're disposable, we throw them away. Well, there at these markets, you get a mug, like a ceramic mug, and you get your mulled wine, or I'm sure there's hot chocolate or cider or whatever, and you can either keep the mug, or if you turn the mug back in, you get like a deposit amount back. You know, you pay for the beverage, but you don't pay for the mug, kind of thing. But because they're all different and decorated, and just a different, um, one from town to town, market to market, people end up collecting them and bringing them home. Now, it might weigh down your suitcase, but it's a good souvenir. It's a good souvenir, and most people are gonna come home and still drink their coffee, tea, hot chocolate. Maybe you'll be drinking mulled wine too, but that was another thing. I think the scenery from all the ports will be beautiful. Yeah. Another thing that she was saying was that, and I don't know if this would be a deterrent for some, but for those who live in the north and are used to getting snow, okay. She was saying she's been there several times, and every time she's gone, hold on. Every time she's gone at Christmas, there has been snow, or it has snowed, and that is definitely different from Florida, for sure. But I think we would like that. How long does it need to be in?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go back. Do you wanna help me?
No, I didn't.
She's like, no, you're still on your own with that, Mom. Good luck. Goodbye. No.
If people who are willing to stay to 8:15, they might see the cake.
Well, you know, they normally want to see how your things turn out. So we will see. We will see. About 8:15, she thinks the cake is going to be done. Nice. Oh yeah, Marla was saying she thought that would be beautiful. Yeah, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, you guys. If you're joining us on Modern Escapades for the first time, don't forget to give us a thumbs up over there and a like. I don't plan on doing lives very often. We got Christmas, we got birthday, we got all kinds of things happening. I don't plan on doing many lives over on Modern Escapades, but I just thought this was an opportunity to celebrate and to talk about Christmas. Have you ever seen snow? Yes, I was born and raised up north, and there was lots of snow. I remember as a kid wishing for snow at Christmas. I don't really remember, maybe one white Christmas. I remember there being snow a couple days before or a couple days after, but not actually on Christmas. So yeah, I have seen snow, but it just added another touch to the pictures that we were looking at tonight, of seeing all the lights, seeing the markets, and seeing, just like a dusting of snow to make it more festive. Like I said, I live in Florida, so if you're born and raised in Florida, I don't know if you think of Christmas as necessarily needing to be cold, but to me, cold and snow at Christmas makes sense. Who likes cold, snowy Christmases? Or you're like, no, I can do without that. I've seen enough of those. David, he's had enough cold, snowy Christmases, I'm guessing. Um, what else did she talk about that we thought was like different? She actually was saying about when you go out on your excursions, because included in the price of the river cruise is an excursion, or excursions at all the different stops, at all the different ports, right? And you can go out and about all day. You could, explore on your own, or you could do the organized tours. Why wouldn't you do the tours if you've already paid for them, right? And she was saying, though, you can always come back to the ship to have lunch if you wanted to. But she thought you'd be missing out if you didn't sort of take in the scene and enjoy lunch out in the towns, and get to experience that bit of culture. We had snow in Central Florida in 1977. How much snow, Chet? How much snow? I know. Was it last year or the year before? In winter, we had flurries that really barely were flurries, but it was big news. So I can't imagine what happened with that in 1977. A little cold and no more than 2 inches of snow from Christmas through New Year's only. Yeah, you just want a little bit, just a little bit to set the scene, but not, uh, but not that you're snowbound, that you're trapped in the house, can't go anywhere. Good night, everyone. Have to run to the store again. Thank you so much, Marla. Thank you for hanging out with me for the full Christmas in July. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the AmaWaterways chat, and Merry Christmas in July. I'll see you later. Yeah, you just want to have a little. You just want to have a little dust in the snow to make it feel like Christmas, make it feel cold and cozy. But yeah, I don't want to be snowed in with feet of snow. I don't know why I did that, but feet of snow. All right, let me do a trivia question. I really want to try this balloon thing again, but half an inch on the ground drifts up to about 8 inches in places. It all melted in the afternoon, but we did get to build a snowman and throw snowballs. Wow, Chet, I have not heard that story before. Or if I did, I did not realize that it was that much that you could throw snowballs and make a snowman. I don't remember hearing about that. That was a lot of snow, so it must have been pretty cold. Normally, I say we get a couple of cold days. So for those sweaters that you want to wear, or if you buy some boots, like some UGG boots, you have a couple days.
Yeah, some Ugg boots.
Some UGG boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a couple days in the winter that you can wear them, but it gets hot again pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no point in buying like a heavy coat.
No, you don't need that.
Just thug it out, just double wear something and a hoodie, and because if you waste your money on a real coat, you'll be real upset.
Are you hearing this?
I don't have a real
This is cold weather. This is true. This is cold weather talk from Erica in Florida. I was in 7th grade. Huh?
So yeah, you'll waste your money.
Waste your money buying a winter coat?
A real coat, yeah. You're too expensive.
Well, yeah, you don't get it. You're not going to get enough wear out of it unless you're heading up north. I was in 7th grade. Teacher said, "Go outside and play in the snow." Best teacher ever. Well, seriously, that was like a big event and big news. So you had to do remember when you had to do like current event kind of reports? That was the best kind of current event report. I lived in Plant City for years and I had a coat. You were cold, Maggie, in Plant City? Or you had your coat with you from Ohio? All right, let's do some Christmas market trivia. Which country is most commonly credited with starting the tradition of Christmas markets? Let me know if you want options so that you can guess from, or you just want to guess. I remember it got a few times cold enough for a coat. A few times. A few times. It's definitely memorable. I don't know if y'all can still see my lights. Click on there. Was this a good idea? Was Christmas in July a good idea? I think so. I think it was. Okay, Maggie said she thought it was cold enough for a coat. What's Keisha saying over here? I was saying I thought it was gonna combine the streams into one. Yes, a great idea. Thanks, friend. And thanks for the 17 people in this live right now. I appreciate you. Okay. Who started the tradition of Christmas markets? Which country? France, Germany, Italy, or England? What do we think? We always need a little Christmas. We used to talk about like the dog days of summer, like it just was kind of so hot and dragging on. You were kind of just miserable from the heat. No, Christmas in July seemed like
I'm miserable from
fun.
the cold.
You're miserable from the cold?
Yeah.
What cold?
When it gets cold.
Oh, when it
like
gets
you're
cold.
saying miserable in the heat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I get miserable in the cold.
Okay.
I get really miserable.
That is true. That is true. She doesn't like the cold. Something a bit day being like in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah. Christmas is usually warm on Christmas. I mean, it might start off a little chilly or get chilly overnight, but it usually warms up. People often go to the beach for Christmas here in Florida. Germany, yes, Germany. That flat tree is still on my mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hold up a wreath. Maybe I should just go with that. That make a good thumbnail. Should I try again? And we're definitely not going to get this blown up in time. Maybe I punched a hole in it. Maybe that's the problem too. I don't think I did, but I don't know why it's not doing anything like the first part did.
It's probably just the wrong type of pump.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just needed an actual balloon pump. Poor Law stressed out about this flat tree. I try to get you in here for some Christmas laughs, some Christmas cheer, and the tree won't inflate. I think that's a crazy concept. An inflatable Christmas tree. Okay. And let's see. We'll try it again. Yes, the answer was Germany. Germany started the Christmas traditions. Christmas market tradition. No, it's too loud to hear you. Oh, it was too loud? Okay, well, if I can get this actually blown up like I normally do on Tuesdays to show you what the food creation, how it turned out, I will definitely be showing you how this Christmas tree turned out. But I just thought it was, since I kept getting the advertisement for it from Shein, it was all right to try for $6 and to see if we could have a tale of two trees. All right, I'm putting that down so I don't blast your ears out. I'll go back to trivia. Um, which country is most associated with beginning the Christmas tree tradition as we recognize it today? I think you'll know this one too. Do we need choices? Do we need choices, or can you guys guess or know already? I'll give you a second. I will give you a second. I'm like so. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us that I set this crazy goal. To me, it's crazy. Maybe you guys don't think it's crazy. Maybe you have channels that have blown up in 2.2 seconds. Oh my gosh, it's almost an hour already.
I can believe it.
So quick, because I can believe it. Blown up so quickly that you're like, that's not a goal. But to me, it was a goal, and I appreciate you guys helping me to reach that. And I wanted to celebrate it by doing a live stream because, apparently I like doing live streams and like to do one every Monday at say 7:00 with my friends. Okay, the choices were Germany, Norway, Switzerland, or Austria. Which country is most associated with beginning the Christmas tree tradition as we know it? USA, Maggie said. Not USA. Not this time. Not this time. We're glad you like to do live streams. Thank you, Law. Switzerland, Maggie says. You know what? I probably should have been like most people and stayed, a bit afraid or nervous about it. But I thought, kind of like the concept of the Monday mood check and cooking and trying new things, that I would kind of get over that fear early on. So I just started talking. And then I kept doing it every week, hoping that people would come back. And you guys did. Switzerland, Australia was my last choice. Germany, Norway, Switzerland, or Austria? And the answer is Germany. Germany again. That's twice. Germany was the answer. Okay. This one is for Erica. Which traditional Christmas dessert is shaped like a log?
Yule log.
Okay, these are the answers. They give you the other names for them. Like a panettone, you know what that is. A stollen, a bûche de Noël, or a strudel.
A strudel? I don't know.
What is the dessert shaped like a log? Good, Erica. Erica is cleaning up as she goes, which, that's very key and important, and I appreciate that. She always does that as she's baking along. Okay, what is a Yule log?
Isn't it like a chocolate roll?
I think it's like a chocolate roll, it's a cake, but you do it flat, or real thin and flat, and you put a filling and you roll it. A rolled cake, yeah. So the answer from this question is the bûche de Noël, which is a Yule log in French. What else? Oh, I didn't have that many questions. What is glühwein? What is glühwein? A Christmas cake, mulled wine, roasted nuts, or gingerbread? Glühwein. What is glühwein?
That's mulled wine.
That is mulled wine.
It's French, isn't it?
It's German, I think. So, when we bought it from Aldi, this is just talking. We bought it from, is that Christmas Bush in French, it's Christmas log in French. Well, you're a mess. When we were talking about the mulled wine, and I think I had gotten some from Aldi, pre-made in the bottle. It's called glue vine. If you buy it from Aldi, and
But
then we
like,
came home and put it in the pot. It's
but like, I guess I expect that because vin is wine. And
yes, yes, correct, correct, correct. Okay. What else? True or false? On a river cruise ship, the ship can often dock close enough to the historic center that guests can walk into town. That was another thing we kind of asked about with the difference on the river cruise. You know how when we go on our ocean cruises, we're like, "Why, thank you, French." um, we have trained ourselves, most of us anyway, have trained ourselves to make sure that we're back, that we stay on ship's time, and that we're back on time so that we don't get left. And I was asking if you didn't do an excursion with the group and you kind of went off to explore on your own, how easy or difficult is it to get back to the ship on time? And her answer was like, well, of course, if you go with the group, they will get you back on time. Same as in ocean cruising, which makes sense. But the way that or the locations of where the ships dock is usually near the center of town, and so you can't really get lost because you know which way the river is. So you just know you head back towards the river. Um, but that it is very, of course, very important for you to be back on the ship when they tell you to be back on the ship, because it takes like no time for them to pull up the ropes, pull up the gangway, and go. Not like, what's a big ship right now? Icon of the Seas, where, it's a whole production. It's still a production, but you know what I mean. It's so much smaller. It's so much quicker for them to pull up and go. And then when they gotta go, they gotta go. So same thing. Don't miss the time to be back on the ship. But I thought that was interesting that you're always gonna kind of know your way to the ship. I just use the crock pot to bake it. To bake what? You were still talking about the Yule log? What are you making, Law? What are you making? Okay, how much time do we have left on the cake clock?
Probably like, it's only like 8:04 right now.
8:04, and you said to 8.
Yeah, at least 10 more minutes.
8:15. Okay.
I just checked on it and it was raw looking.
Okay, well, we don't want raw looking upside down, pineapple upside down cake. We don't want that. We do not want that. What else?
Yeah, this is cheap.
Well, yeah, you knew that. It was just a little aluminum pan.
Yeah, and I bought it forever ago.
Yes, we've had this pan for a long time. Oh, you use a crate for the wine, for the mulled wine? Yeah, you could put that in the crock pot for sure. Put it in the crock pot. It wouldn't. And just leave it on low so that it's kind of simmering all day. A couple cinnamon sticks on top. It would make the house smell really nice. Can you tell grocery prices are going up in Florida? Here, a loaf of bread is $5.99. Is that high for you?
Yeah.
David is in Alaska, so everything is expensive, right? That's David asking that. Yeah, I mean, everything is going up. I don't know what a loaf of bread is right now. 3 something.
I'm thinking about getting into bread making.
Oh gosh, no. Did you ask Lori how many boats they tie up
You don't believe in
to
me?
each other? No, I believe in you. I believe in me too. I believe that I would eat way too much bread, which is why I haven't bought bread maker before. Love bread.
Oh, I might be the bread maker.
I did not ask specifically like how many boats get tied to each other, but it did kind of come up in conversation because we were asking about, if people have mobility issues, can they join the cruise? And it's one of those where it's a yes and no. It depends on what your mobility issue is. If you are confined to a wheelchair, then no, that would not be a good thing. If you are able to walk and do stairs, yes, there is an elevator on board the ship, but it doesn't go to it goes to the decks of the interior decks. It doesn't go up to the top deck. And sometimes when you are in port, when you are docked, if you are not the first ship at the dock, at the shoreline, I'm not maybe not explaining that well. I don't think it's like a race to get there, but well, the order that they get there, they may have to tie up to each other, and you may have to climb up and over to get to your correct riverboat. So she didn't say a number, and we didn't ask how many ships could be tied together, but it would be something to keep in mind that if you have a problem with the stairs, then you might have to climb up and over. That might be difficult. And also in Europe, it's not the same as far as the ADA requirements. They don't have,
Yeah, we saw
that in Greece.
Woo!
The cobblestones don't make it easy for wheelchairs, scooters.
I felt bad for anybody disabled living in Greece.
Yeah,
they not having an easy time.
Right. It'd be very difficult. So, yeah. I know that was probably more than you were asking, but wow, I was on a roll there, Law. I remember a loaf of bread when a loaf of bread was 35 cents. Well, I can't say that, but under $1 or $1 seems about right. I don't remember 35 cents. See, that was before my time, but I believe you. Everything goes up. Everything's going up. So yeah, let me see. What else? There were so many interesting little tidbits and things that she was showing us and telling us. Just the pictures alone were beautiful, and I don't think that it was only because it was professional photographers. You know what I mean? I think that you could capture the moment, the feeling, the same with your own camera, your own what am I trying to say? Your own phone, because that's how most of us capture and record these days. Or if you have a GoPro or a DJI pocket type camera. Anyway, in the video. Is the video available to watch about the river cruise? I'm really interested. Hey, Mona, thank you for that. I expect that she will be forwarding the download to me some point today, so I will see how I can make that available. I did not specifically ask her about sharing. I think I can share it, but I will get it out to those who registered first. But yes, it was really interesting. You can still get a loaf of day-old bakery for 40 cents, and Dave's Organic is about $6. So it depends. Where can you get day-old bakery bread? Like from an actual bakery? I don't think I've seen that in a long time. The closest thing I can think of is when you go into the market and they have the like a Cuban loaf or a French loaf or something, and they've marked it down to $1. But I have not seen 40 cents bread for 40 cents. I must not be going to the right places. All right, I thought Erica was gonna, put on some festive gear with me. She's like, listen, I'm baking.
I'm almost done.
I'm baking. I don't have to put on festive headgear. I don't have to do that. I've done my part. Okay, that's loud too. So what do you think, Erica?
What?
So will I be able to finish this inflatable tree and show everybody? Not tonight. I mean, not on the live, but Meyer grocery store has a bakery inside. Oh, okay. And they do the day old bread. Interesting. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen here. I don't think I've ever seen it, or if I've just not paid attention.
We
You
used to have our bagel shop that we like to go to. They sold day old bagels.
They sell day old bagels. Okay.
Close enough.
Well, there you go. You should, if had music, Christmas music playing in the background. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. Mona, you've been here from the beginning of this live stream. You've seen all the trouble I've had. Her apron is festively. Yes, she is doing her thing. It's okay. I'm just teasing about putting on the headgear. I appreciate that she wanted to participate and bake because you guys know you ask, when is she gonna cook something, or are you in the kitchen, or so.
This shit cooks weird.
It's uneven.
It's like the shape of the pan.
Uh-huh.
It's not good for chemistry.
Okay, well, let's just see if it cooked.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I've seen why this is not a regular pitch.
We tried. We told you a tale of two cakes.
Maybe
One that didn't get past the stand. This is like turning into one little Christmas tree standing alone. I should just do like this. And you'll think, oh, that's cute. It's got a little star. Y'all know which song I'm talking about? As I was singing it, that was the Stevie Wonder version, in case you were wondering. Don't you have the Erica Bread Maker Model 106? Yeah, she doesn't need a bread maker. She doesn't need a bread machine. She is the bread maker if she wants to make some bread. I wanted to do, and when I came back from, I just want to say Australia. Wow, that was definitely like trying to put something out there. I want to go to Australia. When I came back from Alaska, I was all about the sourdough, and I was trying to make sourdough, get a starter started, and that didn't happen. We tried, or I tried, but it didn't come together. And Erica was like, no. So now she's like, I think I want to make some bread. She didn't say sourdough. I'm saying sourdough. I'm saying sourdough. So I would need somebody who actually had a starter started already to help me out. Oh, that's Nightbot. Thanking everybody for coming in, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. You guys have hung in there for this whole thing. I'm trying to wait a couple more minutes to see if Erica's Christmas tree pineapple upside down cake has turned out. She was complaining about the pan just a minute ago, so I'm not sure if we have high hopes for this, but we will show you. I don't have, this was enough of a special. I don't have any, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot. I was so on the Christmas Market River Cruise track. I didn't even talk about the Conscious Cruiser. This morning, we had the Conscious Cruiser podcast on at 8:30, and we had an announcement. So I don't know if you guys have seen that already or heard that already, but you know, maybe go back, take a look, and see what's new, what's happening with my fellow podcasters. I don't remember. It's been a long day. I don't remember who was there this morning. Obviously, myself, Chet, Scott. Um, Law, were you in this morning? It was kind of early. Well, not that you're not there early, but I don't remember. Danny D was there. Anyway, you might want to go back and see what the announcement is. Yes, I emailed you about the cruise. Oh, awesome, Mona. Thank you so much. I will get on to my email and I will get back to you. It's been a busy day, but I will answer all emails. She picked a difficult type of cake in an odd pan. Well, that's my Erica. She likes a challenge. I'm not sure where she gets that from, but she likes a challenge.
It sounded so good though.
I know, as I'm trying to make a inflatable Christmas tree. Yes, I was there. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
The center is not good. It's not solidified. I'm trying to give it a few more minutes.
Okay, she's trying to give it a few more minutes to see if it's gonna firm up. It's still very wet.
And only in the center. It's weird. Okay.
Well, we will see. We will see. Luckily, we're just among friends here. Mona was one of the first in this morning. You were. Thank you, Mona. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was already running around at work and I was like, I gotta go. The podcast is on. Okay, well, maybe she did, but we will see. We will see. Her mother likes a challenge too. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not surprised at all. Too funny. Too funny. I was talking about how I don't know where you got that from. We think you overfilled the pan, the cake pan.
Well, I didn't want to waste any. I didn't
batter.
I didn't want to waste the batter.
So we will see.
Because yes, I noticed that too, but I was like, it's just gonna have to do.
Yeah, you had to make it.
I noticed that too. Yeah. I could have left more, like a half inch out, but
we went for it. It's all right. We went for it. What else? What else? It's delayed over there. That is so funny. Any thoughts, comments, Erica? Not about the cake, about the Christmas in July in general, about the milestone of the being able to do this on the 2 channels, about
that is nice.
The tree that might come together at some point. Anything? She's checking again. Well, we will see. If it did, it did.
Okay, it stopped jiggling.
It stopped jiggling. Okay, we're about to do the knife test again.
It's not jiggling as bad, but maybe just a couple more minutes. It's getting there.
It's getting there. Well, if you guys don't mind hanging out, we'll see if this actually happens. This actually comes out. Did you spray the pan?
And just butter.
Just with butter?
Yeah, because of the... Yeah. No, do not pass. But it's getting more there.
Okay. It's coming along. We don't know how long it's going to be. We will see. We will see. Any questions from you guys? It's supposed to get hotter in the USA next week. Really? Is it hot for you now, David? I don't know what the temperatures are supposed to be. I know out west it's already been hundreds in the hundreds. So we're all going to be baked alive. All right. Well, I'm going to come and show all that fruit will make it more moist. Yes,
Yeah,
that is true too.
that's true.
Yeah, that is true. We will.
It is a
We'll
moist
see.
cake.
It's a moist
It's a
cake.
very moist cake because it has the fruit, it has the butter, and it's got sour cream, it's got milk, juice. It is a moist cake
It's a moist cake.
in a weird shape.
It's 47 degrees. Sheesh. So you want to come and you want us to send you some heat? You're not gonna experience any of that heat wave way up there in Alaska. Um, what else, Erica? Are you guys really wanting to hang out to see how this cake turns out?
I appreciate it. It makes me feel nice.
Aww. I'm retiring to Florida. Where should I live? Oh gosh. Depends on what you're looking for. If you want peace and quiet, I don't know how it is for you in Alaska, David. I mean, I know it's quiet there, smaller town. Where are you? Are you in Juneau? I can't remember. If you want to be in a city, in a big city, you've got to prepare yourself for traffic for sure. So, even though Orlando is not a big city, it's got big traffic. Orlando, Miami, that would be a big consideration. The rest of the states is, you got your pick. Retiring to Florida is still a big thing, and people come from all over. Some want to be close to the beach, and then we have the issues with the hurricanes. So that is more than more than I want to be by the ocean. Alaska, the culture shock might kill you. Yeah, it's a big. That's a big difference. It's a big difference. Yeah, it's not a short drive anywhere. No, it's not. It is not. All right. Well, you wanna wait? Are you guys wanting to wait for the cake? We're gonna stop at an hour and a half, so 7 more minutes, and all the cars broke down on the freeway. Oh, you don't really see. Is that here or there? We don't really see them broke down on the. People do have accidents and pull over to the side, but they don't let them stay very long. I want to see the cake, Maggie says. Yeah, we're gonna give it a couple more minutes, Maggie. We'll give it a couple more minutes. And when it rains, you can't see anything. Yeah, when we have heavy rain, especially during the summer months, they are blinding. Still baking.
Yeah, still baking.
It's still baking.
It's just a very moist cake.
Yeah.
Like it's just taking longer to solidify.
Yeah. Of course we want the cake. Lakeisha, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for hanging in there, friend. Miami. I got nothing. I can't help you with life in Miami. All I can
Sorry,
tell
guys,
you
I
is
overfilled the pan.
if it's going to the cruise port, I can tell you it's gonna be crowded. That's all I got. That's my only tip for Miami. It's okay, babe. It's okay. I am just. It's been a long day. It was a fun day. It was an interesting day, but I had work too. So Christmas in July. We did it. To what degree of success? I don't know, but we did it. I'm gonna claim this as the tree. You just see the little star, the little star poking out. That's it. That's what we can do. We can make a video, a TikTok. This is the one. Bloop. And then there's the tree. Yeah, money. Yeah, for sure. For sure. If you're gonna move to Miami, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Did you appreciate the Jingle All the Way shirt at least? Tried to make it festive. I had people on the AmaWaterways talk. I mean, I had this on, but came Christmas themed. I love it. It was great. Appreciate the effort. Okay. It is saying we're at an hour and 26 minutes. This might be a record for a Monday Mood Chat.
It is, unfortunately. It's my fault.
Oh, well, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like an hour, I'm good. After that, like, I'm fading.
I'm fading too, but I'm trying to hold
I
on.
was in Miami last month, South Beach. Oh, well, South Beach is, well, expensive. Yeah. I like the boutique style hotels that they have there. I mean, they have big ones, big hotels too, but you know what I mean? It's like old, what am I trying to say? Old Florida charm, you know? Bread probably more expensive in Miami than in Juneau. Well, David said it was, what did he say the loaf of bread was? 6 something? Your social meter is going down after the hour. That is true. I mean, I am a very I gotta be careful. I can't ask Erica to fill in the blanks. I mean, I am social. I am I am outgoing or can be, but I do like some people feed off of the more people around. It just invigorates them, and I'm loving having you guys on and hanging out. But after the full day, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's a cancer thing, is it? Okay, I will take that from a fellow cancer. You understand? You understand? I do sincerely appreciate y'all hanging in there and wanting to see how this all turns out. And Erica wants to show how it all turns out, so I'm trying to hang in there. Okay, the oven is open. She's gonna check again. Oh, is it ready? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to check both streams. Thanks, Keisha. And yes, I was confused by the Zoom notification. I'm sorry, not sure how long ago that was, but yeah, that was. I'm sorry that got confusing on the notifications for the talk earlier today. Again, I was trying to let everybody know that it got switched to Zoom, but then when the old thing got canceled, it looked like the whole event was canceled, and that was not the case. But never fear, Keisha Supermod is here. And she made it in. So thank you for that. No, still not. Is it jiggly?
It's getting closer and closer. No, it's not jiggly anymore. But it's still wet in the center.
It's starting to smell good though.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer every time I check it. So it's cooking.
They want to see the.
It's just taking longer than expected.
When is the Grease vlogs? When do the Grease vlogs come on Modern Escapades? I should have one this week. On Friday, I've been dropping the videos on Fridays on Modern Escapades, so it should be this week on Friday.
Worst case scenario, we just eat around the wet middle.
Erica's coming up with alternatives for this cake situation. Both notifications came at the same time. Oh, for the call for the AmaWaterways thing. Well, that is confusing. I apologize for that. I mean, I didn't have control over that, but still, I didn't want people to be confused. Okay, if you unmold it too soon, it will break. Okay. Back talking about the cakes. Sorry, I didn't see the question about on Modern Escapades. I think that was about when are the vlog coming. So Friday, new vlogs on Fridays on Modern Escapades. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll see the cake in the community page. Thank you, Keisha. Oh, it's ready. Okay, waiting. You guys are so funny. I don't think it's ready. Is it ready?
I'll check again in a couple minutes.
Understand, Keisha, if you are not waiting or can't wait, it will be in the community tab tomorrow, if not. Yes, I still have them because I went to your channel to find you. I still have them because I went to your channel. I went to your channel to find you. You lost me, Law. You have the links? What did you go to the channel to find? The links? For the Amatalk? Because I went through and switched those out. You probably had it from before. But yeah, I went back to try not to cause further confusion and have people to continue to sign up on the first one when it was getting changed over to Zoom. But again, thank you. I appreciate that. The notification. Got it. Both. Got it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, I said I was going to call it at 1 hour 30.
No.
It's a 1 hour 33.
Oh no.
Let's see.
You are great.
It is not.
It's just taking so long.
I know. It's taking so long.
It's not my fault.
Yes. Got one email canceling, then another for the Zoom. Yep. They just shouldn't have been so close together. I'm watching Erica watch the cake. She's like, I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna come see one?
I can see from here. It's just a matter of if it's still loose in the center.
You can still hear it.
Okay.
came out clean.
Oh.
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 It might be done.
Okay. Well, we gotta wait a second for it. Take it out.
It might be done.
Okay. She thinks it's done. She's gonna wait. Yeah. Tell Erica. Perfection takes time. Yes. Yes.
It went 30 minutes over time.
Okay. Take it out.
Okay.
And then you gotta let it cool a second before you flip it over.
Not really.
Okay. She says not really.
Let
it have its own time, Erica. It will be better to see it later.
No.
It has passed the knife test. Now we'll be wanting cake before bed. Yes. True, Maggie. Very true. Maggie, Erica has been reminded several times, although we have a couple Mondays to go, she's been reminded that you're expecting a care package when we head to Philadelphia.
Okay, time to flip.
You want us there for the flip?
Yeah, that's the best part.
You guys want to be there for the flip? I mean, you've hung in there all this time. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I know I could have flipped the camera around, but I didn't want to chance it. No, I didn't want to chance it. Okay. It has done so well. Look at us, been at an hour 37 minutes. No interruptions. I was not going to risk it.
Maybe I should have some paper towel. I don't know.
I think you just put a plate.
Okay. Flip it on the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, maybe a real plate. Flip that cake.
Can you hold this plate, Mom?
Hold the plate?
Like, because I've got to.
No.
Okay.
No, put the plate on top. Like that. Oh, this is not big enough.
You don't have a big enough plate.
We do, but okay. It's okay.
It'd be so much better if it's a square.
Yes. You want me to flip it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Come talk to our friends. Come talk to our friends. You.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, it's not that easy with the thing on. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I love pineapple. Use a cookie sheet. Play on top first. Drum roll. Yes.
Oh! It's super cute, guys. Look at it.
Yay!
It's super cute. Thank you guys for being patient with me.
It looks worth the wait, Erica. She did it. I had faith. I know you did, Maggie. Yay! Cute. Yay! 1 out of the 2 trees turned out.
It looks so
Yum.
good. That's a Christmas tree pineapple cake, guys.
That is cute. Everybody's clapping. Yum. Yay. Erica, great job.
Thank you.
I can't believe. Do you do DoorDash? You should have used green and red cherries.
Ew.
Green? I mean,
I don't even like these
She
cherries.
didn't even want to use these maraschino cherries. It's a Christmas miracle. Hold on, we gotta take pictures before.
Let me get my iPhone.
Erica, when I walk away from the camera, you gotta stay.
Oh, sorry.
Hold, please. Community tab pictures building here. She's like, oh, sorry, I had to go get my phone. I was like, no, I wanted you to stay while I took the picture. It's pretty, though. That's pretty, too. It came out cute. Yay, thank goodness. Patience. Patience is a virtue. I always pick the cherries off. You don't like the cherries?
I do the same.
You don't like the cherries, Mona? That is so funny. Okay, cherries on top of the ice cream, like a milkshake. Do you pick them out? Yeah, we haven't been in a long time to like Steak and Shake or something, but like Erica's like, no cherry. She doesn't want the cherry. It looks better than I thought it would.
Wow, you had low hopes.
I think she means the shape. Like it came out pretty good. A distinct Christmas tree shape. Oh gosh. Okay, she's really doing her foodie picture thing. Nope, no cherries. She's getting the perfect picture now. Okay, are you gonna be?
I want to taste it.
You want to taste it? Okay. She wants to taste it. She wants to taste that cake. Bet it smells good. It does smell good, and that's when when she kept checking. I'm like, it smells like it's close to done.
Okay, so where do we start?
Should we cut the trunk or the top?
I guess the top is easier.
Okay. I appreciate that you don't want to do any more dishes, but like, we have utensils. Stop using the plastic stuff all the time.
I don't want to do more dishes.
I will do the dishes.
I just washed.
Okay, use a real knife, please. Yes, it does smell good. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Nightbot. Nightbot has stayed with us all this time. I cannot believe. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, she's good. You see, she only cut herself a piece. Okay.
I was about to cut you a piece too.
It's piping hot. Hmm?
You like the cherry, right?
Yeah, I will wait for it to cool off a second again.
Oh.
Though, is it good?
Mm-hmm. It's hot though.
Put it on a stick and eat the whole thing. It does look like it could be. I guess that's when it would all fall apart. That's when it would all fall apart. Okay. Here, let me taste it and then we can. It's cake and I'm blowing. It's pretty good. It's pineapple-y. And moist.
Too moist.
Too moist.
No, it's good. It's too moist means like it took double the time it's supposed to take to cook.
Yeah, but it's fine. All's well that ends well. All right, you guys. You have been super troopers, super supporters, and I thank you all very, very much. This was Christmas in July. The tale of two trees that turned into one fine Christmas upside down pineapple cake tree. Something like that. I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I mean. So, we're ready to say goodnight?
Yeah.
Are we ready to say goodnight? Good night and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, you guys. See you next time. Bye. What did she say? Side note, love Erica. Love Erica's hair. Miss Lakeisha loves your hair.
Oh,
and it's very cute. We love it too. Okay. Bye, guys. Thank you. Okay, one last Merry Christmas in July.